What's up, homies?
He's Nick.
He's Brent.
And we're Half a Hazel. Today, we're doing a little bit of a product review. You guys have been asking what we use to shoot. We came down to SDCCU Stadium because we thought it would be a good place to compare and contrast our stuff.
This big concrete jungle used to be where the Chargers play, old Qualcomm Stadium, but now it's called SDCCU, you know what I'm saying? The light rail still stops here.
Yeah, but who gets off here?
No one.
Nobody. All right, let's show you what we got. What we use to shoot the video specifically, is our phones. Nick has an iPhone 8. I just got an iPhone 8 Plus. The only difference that we really have in the phones, obviously the iPhone 8 Plus has a bigger screen, but this is also able to shoot 1080p, 240 frames a second. Both our phones can shoot 120 frames a second in 1080p, and then we also just use 4K regular 24 frames a second. That's like the only modes we shoot in.
To add a little something to our phones, we use Moments products. We use their lenses, cases, and we used to use their app as well. We haven't tried the new upgraded app, but we are going to do that. This is the case for the iPhone 8 Plus. The lenses just clip right into the case. First, we're going to show you how much more you can see with the Superfish lens from Moment. And you'll see how much wider you'll be able to see everything. It kind of gives a little bit of a curve on the lines down here, and it looks a lot better than just the regular iPhone lens. Go ahead and take it off. As you can see the difference, it's nuts. The second lens that we have is the wide angle lens. This one's a little bit bigger and has a lot more glass. It's a little bit heavier, but this is the difference in between regular and with it on, if Brent could get it on the phone. So it's a little bit better. Obviously the lines aren't as curved as they were with the Superfish, but it does look good. It works well for photography on your phone, but also helps us out a ton with video.
We would also like to add, if you're looking for product specs or specific information about these products, you're in the wrong place. We're just going to tell you about what we use them for.
And we'll put all the things we use in the description below.
As Nick just showed you, that's what these lenses can do for your camera. I wanted to give you a little view on what the lenses actually look like. So for the Superfish, we've got this. It's got the flat glass on the front. It's about yay wide, as you can tell by my fingers, you know, not super wide. They're super high quality glass. We haven't found anything like these on the market. Moment is doing something revolutionary here for our smartphones. The wide lens, it's got the curved glass right here that you can probably see. That curved edge kind of counteracts what the Superfish does, which is making it more of a bowl shape. These beveled kind of wavy edges on the lens here lets not as much light into the lens, so you won't have as much lens flare as with the Superfish. They also come with these cool little lens caps for each lens, like that, and then a baggie to put them in.
This is a shameless plug for my brother's company. You're welcome, Cody. He works at a company called Sports Radar, and they collect and analyze data for the NHL, the NBA, and the NFL. Like when you see all those crazy stats about LeBron on the screen that are like, oh, in the last 2 seasons he scored this many points in the finals and hasn't this season. That's the stats that they are analyzing and creating for those companies. How do you say it?
Zhiyun, I think.
Zhiyun.
Zhiyun? Is it Zhiyun? So this is the Zhiyun Smooth 4. This is our newest purchase. So this is what it's like off. When you turn it on, it will automatically stabilize your phone. Really smooth shots. It's not going to move around a lot. As you see, I mean, with your hand, you would just be jiggling it around.
We had to put on a jerry-rigged counterweight because Moment has their own counterweight for the gimbal, but it doesn't ship right away because they have to make them or something like that. So
it's still in the pre-ordering phase. But here, we'll do a comparison for you with these shots.
with a handheld phone and the gimbal on the phone, or the phone on the gimbal.
To compare.
Then the last product that we have to review is
That baby.
Brent's little baby.
This is the DJI Spark. The package we got came with the drone and the controller. It was around $400. You have to get your own SD card to film or take pictures with it. You guys have probably noticed the shots on it. Here's what it's gonna look like with the review.
I lied. The last thing that we're going to review is our microphone that we use, which is Movo Photos, Movo, M-O-V-O. Honestly, this thing hasn't worked very well for us. I don't know if this is just our microphone. If you watch the YouTube channel, you've noticed that the sound is actually great from the microphone, but it hasn't worked very well for us.
Thanks for tuning in again this week. Yo, next week though, pretty crazy cool stuff that we're doing. You're not gonna wanna miss that one.
Thanks so much for watching us review all of our products. We are not sponsored by any of these people, even though that we would like to be.
If you wanna sponsor us, let us know.
But until next week, we will talk to you later.